This is how you enhance your intimacy
using toys
with LELO.
Well, curious fuckers, look at this. We're back on YouTube.
It's so lovely to see you, Florence. It's really nice.
So for those of you that don't know, we are Come Curious. I'm Florence.
And I'm Reed, and we are SEX educators. We've been going on now for 10 years, destigmatizing and helping all of you guys and us feel more confident about our intimacy.
So we're talking about toys and enhancing our intimacy with them. I think I used to be a little bit scared about introducing toys into the bedroom because I thought that my partner was gonna feel intimidated or feel like I was replacing them. But it actually turns out that it's a lot different to that, and I've had really good experiences.
Now that I'm a little bit older, toys are a huge integral part to my pleasure, baby. I rarely enjoy intimacy without the use of a little bit of technology. I myself used to find it really difficult to be able to achieve the end goal. It wasn't until I discovered and got to play around with toys that I could finally get there.
When I've had sex with women, toys have been even more important when it comes to pleasure, because you need that little extra stimulation sometimes to really upscale and up-level your pleasure together.
All bodies are different and they enjoy different sensations, different types of pressure, which is why you need to expand your toolkit. It can be a game changer when you're experiencing things on your own or with a partner or partners.
This video is sponsored by LELO, which is one of our favorite sex toy brands. They are a luxury, celebrity-loved brand known for their design and tech.
LELO was one of the first ever toys that was in my toolkit, and it was honestly, there's no words for it. It was everything. Once you go from buying the cheapoed ones to this, actually investing in your pleasure, you will never look back. We cannot wait to tell you about this brand new toy they have, because both Florence and I love this toy.
So today we are reviewing the LELO Switch. So I actually used this morning.
We both did. We've both been using this toy. Put it back in the box, you know. You got to do the influencer like, oh my, and the packaging is just so nice.
Divine. Let's get to the actual good stuff.
Okay, firstly, every time I touch a LELO toy, I'm always surprised at how soft it is. Like, no word of a lie. I feel like there are no other toys that feel as nice. This is just like holding silk.
I can't stop feeling it,
Yeah.
honestly. I thought the coolest thing about this product was the fact that it vibrated on 2 different ends.
Yes, this is dual vibration, which not many toys have.
Because this was also made with queer relationships in mind, vulva to vulva stimulation. And whilst I was checking this out and, experiencing my own pleasure and orgasms, I was really thinking about that. I was really thinking like, okay, how would I use this with another woman? And I was like, this would actually be kind of perfect for that.
You bring a girl back and you just whip out one of these and like, don't worry, I've got this.
It is so sexy for that. Like,
Yeah.
It feels nice, it's luxurious, it's so pretty. Look at it.
See, I'm thinking about all the things that you can do in queer relationships if you are having some fun with a queer man, which, is my bag. I mean, just look at this shape.
And it has some amazing features, so let's go through them a little bit. Turn this bad boy on. Okay, I'm gonna put it up really high so we can actually hear it. Although it's actually really quiet.
LELO seemed to make the most quietest vibes. I remember it was my go-to back when I was living at my mum's house and I wanted to enjoy without fearing that someone's gonna hear. If you're looking for a silent vibe, this is the one.
I just put this up and it goes so high. I did not try how high this went earlier.
And you were saying to me like, this one's for the sensitive vulvas, and I was like, that's me. You just didn't try it hard enough, Florence.
Didn't try it high enough. So there is a setting where both of these are vibrating at the same time. And whilst I was playing with this earlier, if you have this whole part inside of you and you have a partner tribbing or frotaging on you as well, it's such a great dual pleasure in this, but also in you.
Do you want to say dual pleasure again? And also, if your boy is interested in a little backdoor fun, I mean, just look at this shape. I feel like this could be a double-ended toy to use for you both. And what is so difficult about using a double-ended dildo is that there's no like stopper. One person can end up feeling a little bit of discomfort. So with this, it's not going anywhere. You could just sit there, soak, and watch each other. Oh.
So I was flicking through all the different settings earlier, and I was really shocked that one of the like pulsating ones was the one that really got me. And I think with all my other ones that I've ever tried, they usually only have one setting.
Yeah.
The pulsating felt like a kind of thrusting, and I think that's what kind of got me with it.
This is why it's so important to update your toolkit, because this is quite small, right? This could fit in a handbag on a way to a date, and they've managed to get the vibration up so high. No longer do you have to carry around that whole big thing that's plugged into the wall that doesn't fit into a bag. If you get yourself one of these, it's nice, it's neat, it's discreet, and it just works. There was nothing I could fault with the sides of this one. It really fit my body perfectly.
Slips right in. With lube.
With lube. With lube.
And of course, because it is completely wireless, it is rechargeable as well. And it's really, really simple and easy to use. Like, it couldn't be easier. There is a plus button, a minus button. So the plus button makes it stronger. The minus button makes it not less intense. And then you've got the setting in the middle that helps you flick through all of the different settings. So it just went from here to here, and then you press it again, it goes back to here, but it's got a little bit of a pulsation. And then you do it again, and then it's got the same thing over here. You flick through, and it kind of just goes that way, and then that way, and then finally you get to the one where they're both buzzing.
Yeah, it sounds good, man. Using this with another partner, especially if you're in a queer relationship and nobody has any appendages, then being able to use this on your partner with that eye contact, that direct communication, finding out their sweet spot. It's like such an intimate moment between people, right? Where you can just look at them and ask them, how's there? Does that feel nice? Like a little bit further out, a little bit deeper. That is one of the most beautiful moments in intimacy.
Reed, do you think your pleasure is more about internal or external pleasure?
I feel like it's the combination. The one that I mainly go to with myself is external pleasure. The one I go to with partners is internal pleasure. So when you manage to like marry them both, that is like, that is when the magic is created.
Yes, although I would say same for me exactly, apart from when I am with a woman, then external pleasure becomes more of a thing as well. I am definitely a clitoris kind of girl.
And I just love it all. Give it all to me.
I honestly think that this is such a cool partner toy because it has the internal as well, which I think sometimes is missing with your wand vibrator, having your partner be able to play with both. We cannot emphasize enough that toys in your relationship and in your intimacy, they add to the connection, they do not take away.
The times where I've been with a partner that has been encouraging of using toys is literally the best sex I've ever had.
Oh my god, yes. Hands down. Because you can get inky, you can get sensual, you can sensation play, especially with things like this and massages.
Yeah, like it could just be an unassuming massager. I feel like this is something you display in your bedroom proudly, and when people ask what it is, you tell them. You tell them.
You bloody tell them.
You just tell them.
Toys aren't just about solo play. They can bring couples closer when you're open and curious.
If you've never tried anything like this, Switch is the one.
So make sure you go and get your 15% off with our code Curious15.
Curious15!
And there is a link for you to click to go and get your hands on this.
Go on, treat yourself, treat your partner, and honestly, you won't regret it. Like, trust us. We hope you've enjoyed this little chat, curious fuckers, and learned a little bit more about yourself and what you actually deserve.
How to enhance your intimacy with toys.
And if you like this video and want to see more, please hit the subscribe button, as well as you can follow us on Instagram @ComeCurious, Twitter, TikTok, but Instagram's the one.
And listen to our podcast, Come Curious. It's out every single week on all podcast platforms. And we have some amazing guests on there, so you're going to want to get involved.
If you want to support us and be like our mega team supporters, head over to our Patreon, where you get completely ad-free, uncensored videos of the podcast and bi-weekly lives with Florence and I to answer your questions.
And until next time, Curious Fuckers, we will see you soon.
See you soon.
Love you all.
Bye.